Hello,
Hi.
hello. Welcome to our first December stream of the season. As you can see, me and Lefevre, we're ready for it. We are ready to bring season's greetings to Smash today. Oh, it's going to be a good time. Lefevre, are you hyped?
I am so hyped. And I hope everyone enjoys this stream. We got some great matches for you today. We also got Minecraft this week. You don't really see that a lot.
Yeah, finally. We finally got a Minecraft match. Finally. Oh,
Let's
it's taken
go.
us so long. We've had only one other streamed Minecraft match this entire season. So finally having that. Oh, it's good. It's good.
It feels really nice to be able to show off these players and what incredible stuff they've been working on for the entire season so far. And I can't wait to see what strategies they had because last time they got pretty creative, and I'm so excited to see what else people have come up with.
Yeah, but moving to what I personally feel like, being the Smash caster and all, is the better game, Smash Bros. Looking at game one, I feel like we got something nice and interesting to start us off. I mean, we
Oh,
got someone who's been on stream a few times, King Godzilla. He showed up about like 2-ish weeks ago. Played
mhm.
pretty well. K roll made his way into my heart. Uh, he's currently sitting at around a 64% game win rate, and that is not counting preseason, just counting regular season. So all in all, pretty strong player, sitting kind of ahead of the average, but pretty strong overall. Looking at his opponent, however, KG65, sitting pretty even to King Godzilla at about a 68% win rate. And that just kind of shakes out as King Godzilla took a forfeit while KJ didn't. So, you know what? It looks like we're going
Yeah.
to see something pretty interesting here, pretty even.
Right. And there's a little typo in the stream, but ignore that. It is CJO Luigi
Yeah,
versus
yeah, yeah.
Godzilla King.
I'm getting all confused by the names here.
Not you're good.
Yeah, CJO. Just replace everything I said about KG with CJO, and then you'll
Mhm.
get accurate information.
Right. I
Going
can't.
more into depth, however, Godzilla recently coming off the back into this match off of 2 losses.
Hmm.
However, it's 2 losses you can't be mad about because they were both against Lazy Zach and Phantom. So, can you really complain about losing to the two best players in the league right now?
Not really. No, it's quite unfortunate that they got paired back to back right in the same week like back week, like Phantom then Lazy Zach. So that's a little unfortunate for him. Again, they're the two best players. You're gonna have a hard time regardless
Yeah,
of no matter what you do. But props to him for putting up a good fight against them still.
yeah. Even took a game off of Phantom. I know Wi-Fi, gets a little crazy, but this is a league that runs Wi-Fi for 8 weeks. So if you're good at Wi-Fi shenanigans, then you're good in this league.
Right.
So overall, I would say King Godzilla, a very strong contender for state going into things. However, is also playing in the most stacked division.
It's true.
Got a real tough matchups there. Looking at the top 3 are all people who either made state last year or are Lazy Zach. So it's an extremely difficult thing to go up against there. Luckily, still a little bit of breathing room, but not as much as you would have in other divisions.
Right, absolutely. I believe you got Phantom, Lazy Zach, White Noise. Trying to think of the other ones off the top of my head.
It's
But
Floop, my Egan boy.
Floop, there you go. There you go.
He made
But
state
yeah,
last year and then took out the first seed. I'll always remember that.
such a great moment. Hopefully we'll see more great moments this year at state as well, which I'm so excited for. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a great time. And we'll have more information about state later in the season. Well, later in the stream, my apologies. But right now, we're just getting into things in this match. Got a K Rool versus a Luigi. All right, what do you think about this matchup?
I love Luigi. Again, we were talking about this earlier with Wi-Fi shenanigans. Luigi's got a lot of his sleeve. Like, I'm just gonna say it right now, down B is big. There you go, down B. That's one of his big ones. Like, how many iframes does that one have?
It's a lot, and it
Right.
trumps literally every single other move in the game. It
Right.
always attacks, and it's a bit of a problem.
Like, CJ over here, he's already making great works of Luigi's aerials and his weird quirky jump. It's great for recovery and also
Okay, just a nice little turnaround up B. I guess first stock's already gone.
I was just gonna bring that up. Yeah, Luigi down B, or sorry, up B. That kills at like 80. I don't care what character you're at. Again, you see K-Rool here, like, right? One of the heaviest characters in the game. Nah, I straight up demolished him at 80. So Godzilla is doing great work here, allowing him at 122 damage now, right? He's still gonna have a hard time, regardless of his weight, because of that move right there.
Yeah, and especially having to make a comeback here. I mean, it is K-Rool, so you do get funnies, but
Right.
Luigi is just the funnier man in the room right now. Just
Like-
throw it out that up B there.
Like, you got the whole crowd laughing at him right now, because look at this. He's doing a great job at being an absolute god with stringing into those uppies. Fantastic job. Already getting him down to 100. Wait, a minute and a half into the game? Already last stock?
Yeah, already at 100 last stock. Now, there are a few characters in this game who just do better on Wi-Fi. It's just the nature of how this game works. One of those characters is K-Rool. Another character is Luigi. Luigi, however, gets way more advantages on Wi-Fi in general. Because K-Rool is just a bad character, no way around it. Luigi, however, falls more into high mid-tier, meaning
Absolutely.
the kind of Wi-Fi disparagement just throws Luigi into being a top tier instead of just being a normal mid-tier.
Right, which is funny in concept, right? But it also applies to K-Rool, right? He's also doing pretty good in terms of Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Just because of you don't have that many times to react. Amazing down air, though, to close this game off.
All right. Nice little spike there. Ends the game. Nothing too crazy after what we saw. I mean, we had a little bit of a comeback there from King Godzilla. I was getting excited, but, you know, it happens sometimes. You think you got the comeback going, but Luigi just deciding, you know what, I don't want to lose this game. I'm just going to close it out.
Right, exactly. You don't want to have too much fun in Smash, or else you just lose. That's the problem with this game.
Yeah.
You can either
Every
have
now
fun
and then.
and win, or have fun and lose. And might want to win.
Yeah, and that's why I enjoy K-Rool. But we gotta talk about CJO Luigi, because I saw a lot of very nice combos there, kind of like in the middle of the stage. I mean, he was taking Godzilla from 0 to 80 just right off one hit. It was
Oh,
some
absolutely.
fantastic combo work.
Like, again, that's kind of what Luigi's known for. He's known for his 0 to deaths. And a couple other characters are really good at this. Meta Knight being one of them. If you have the ability to do so, like not any Joe Schmo playing on Meta Knight or Luigi is able to perform those. So it's really good and really cool to see CJ being able to work those combos around Godzilla to just get him from 0 to you're dead.
Yeah, it works really well there. And then we also have to talk about the up Bs.
Oh,
What
great.
reads they were. It was constantly just like, oh, you're going to land there? Okay, I understand. You're dead now.
Boop. Right.
Just one button.
It's great.
And it worked fantastically so many times, too, taking 2 stocks with it. Almost a third, too. I mean, it got hit on the last stock, and I thought, this is going to be an extremely quick 3-stock game. My boy K-Rool is going to die. I'm going to be very sad. But no, survives a little bit there. It was literally just off the percentages, I believe, of when it would kill. Because, oh man, was it close.
And again, Godzilla's going to have a bit of trouble here trying to react with and trying to counter with what Luigi is doing, right? He's a big boy. He's a heavy boy, but that's not really going to help him in this matchup, is he? Because opposed to, like, let's say, like, a little character, another character that can combo a lot, right? Like, think of, like, Meta Knight again, or, like, Pichu, or, like, Sora. He has the heaviness to, like, kind of combat that, right? But
yeah,
he doesn't really work like that because, again, Luigi's just going to kill him at 80.
It's the combos, I really feel like. It's the combos that are constantly getting you up to that kill percentage. And then, once it reaches that kill percentage, just getting hit with the up B, which is an extremely good kill option, is what's really hurting Godzilla here. Because it's just a bad matchup for K-Rool. That's kind of the big problem. It's a bad matchup for a lot of heavies.
Absolutely. And again, that's just kind of the same for every heavy in this game. You got a lot of characters that just strictly deny heavies. Like Ridley, Ganondorf, K-Roll, they're all gonna have that problem.
Yeah. Heavies just don't work well sometimes in matchups. And sometimes they just get something stupid. That's kind of the
Right,
trade-off when you play a heavy. You get stupid stuff, but you also lose a bunch of matchups now because you're a big, slow tank. And everyone
right,
else is extremely fast.
exactly. And that's just sometimes that's just the way it goes. But I'm wondering if there's gonna be a character swap with Godzilla.
I looking kind of at how that last game went, I don't think there's going to be because
Right.
Ball's in Godzilla's court right now. He's got the stage pick. He could bring CJ to somewhere where he's more comfortable. We might see something maybe to close the gap, maybe take away platforms. There's a lot of options we can see from Godzilla. So Ball's in his court. And he
Hmm.
brought CJ back to last stock. So I feel like, including all of that, Godzilla's probably thinking, I can do this. Let's at least see one more game.
Right. The question is, with every other game, where's he gonna go? I'm thinking. I know FD. Yeah, it doesn't have platforms, but again, just with the wide open area, Luigi's still gonna dominate. I feel like. So maybe something like Smashville or Kalos, but then again, I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird. I would say you want big blast zones and you want space to run away.
Right.
I would say Kalos is the right option to go for a stage here.
Mm-hmm.
It might just because there's no particular stage I think in this matchup that is going to be perfect.
Oh,
Okay,
we're just right into it.
going straight to FD here for stage.
Luigi's starting at 30 in our eyes anyway. That's fine. He's getting trying to just gimp him off stage with down air right on the ledge. We did get FD though, so it wasn't that far off.
FD,
Again,
I would
both
think
players.
a good stage for Luigi. Doesn't leave you with a whole lot of room to run. However, that same logic can be applied to K-Roll here.
Right.
You're dealing with the big alligator. Not a whole lot of room to get away from him.
He doesn't punish when Luigi gets grounded though, which is a little interesting. I don't know if it just wasn't fast enough or did it come out.
What he's doing is purposeful. I see what he's doing. He's trying to read the DI on getting out of grounded and use that to get another grab to punish that more heavily.
Fair.
Because he's looking for that. He's looking for a kill off the grab.
Right. Or just dash attack works. There's nothing wrong with that.
Dash attack works too.
Right. And again, you're seeing him do a great job of playing off neutral. Look, he has the stage control. Like he's doing a great job with his crown, making sure Luigi can't just neutral get up, and he's also coming in from the air.
Yeah, this is a much more reformed Godzilla we're seeing now.
Right.
Much more laid back, and is understanding this matchup better. I like what we're seeing. However, Godzilla might make it back.
I don't think he is. That's just.
Makes it
I
back.
love being wrong.
And then back throws.
Woo!
Okay.
The little propeller hitbox saved him there. There you go.
Gets hit with the uppy, but still got a full clean stock lead here. This is looking good for Godzilla. I feel like Godzilla has learned from his mistakes, and this is just going to be Godzilla's set from now on.
Right. And again, we could always be wrong with Luigi having those 0 to deaths, but the thing is that Godzilla's doing right about this time. He's not letting him have space to be able to perform them, right? He's just going in and performing his own combos. Ooh, no tech, which is going to kill Luigi.
Oh! Hits him with the
Oh.
spike hitbox, gives him an extra jump. Oh, a crucial mistake there. But however, Godzilla might just be able to clean it out because CJ is sitting at 130.
Right. But then again, Luigi could just kill him at 80 if he gets there, which isn't that hard for Luigi. So Godzilla's still in a little bit of danger here, right?
Yeah. But however, there is still room to run. 30% still needs to be built up here before we can see that up B. Oh!
Oh! Did he get hit out of the up B?
He got hit out of the up B. Took it away and, ooh, just a heartbreaking death right there at the end.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, that's a
For any
heartbreaker right
player.
there. Getting
Because again, you had
Yeah.
him. Luigi didn't tag. He missed it. and you still saved him. So you're like, okay, fine. You know, it's fine. I'll just kill him at 130. It's not that hard. I'm K. Rool. I just have to breathe on him, right? Luigi just doesn't let him hit him. I
Yeah,
hate to see it for Godzilla.
yeah, that one really sucks. However, maybe we could see a reverse sweep here. I'm holding
Oh,
out hope for
absolutely.
Godzilla. I'm
Oh,
holding
it's
out hope for a
absolutely.
hero.
It's totally still in the cards for Godzilla to come back 3-2.
Yeah. A hero can emerge. We can see a reverse sweep. However, talking about heroes, I do got to talk about a hero to Mnvl just as a whole, who's helped us out so much, just so consistently. And of course, I'm talking about where Lefevre is pointing. Wisdom Studios, located at the Mall of America. They are a huge supporter of Mnvl. They are a reason why in a few games, some students don't have to pay entry fees. So people can participate and enjoy the league for absolutely free. And that is something we absolutely love. It is near and dear to our hearts how they support us. And we were talking earlier in the stream about state. Well, we're going back to Wisdom again for state. It's going to be a fantastic time.
I am so excited for State to be able to cast and, maybe play if I get there. Who knows? Uh, but, again, all the Smash players watching, you too can also participate in State by going up on the like the big crowd of people, just watching you do really well and be able to perform and show, saying, "Hey, look at me, being a good Smash player." It's super cool to have an opportunity like that where you get to go in to like actual tournament that you've worked up for like the past 3 months,
Yeah,
right?
a lot of fun, and especially really rewarding if you're able to make it as a Smash player. Good luck to all our players coming through, and thanks again to Wisdom. And it's
Absolutely,
always important. Support locals, support everyone, support local esports industries. It really
absolutely.
matters a lot because esports needs support at a local level. So the more you support, the more you can participate in this hobby with your friends, and it's just a great time.
Right. Going to Kalos though, like we were talking about.
Maybe he heard our advice.
Maybe.
I hope I make you proud, K. Wolf. My wonderful callous advice.
He is just dominating Edge here.
So far, but we're starting the Luigi combo here, and percentages back to Luigi's
all
favor.
aboard the Luigi train. Getting him back off the stage though, getting him neutral, missing the up B. Unfortunate. There's a sweet spot to that.
Yeah.
Can't quite hit it.
Also, we've been seeing a lot Godzilla hitting the grab, but not punishing it. I know we talked before about how he was going to read DI on and try to get a re-grab. I don't think that's a good idea now. I really feel like he needs to start punishing the down grab more. It really just needs to happen.
Especially with a scary down air like Luigi's, you're not gonna have a fun time when he gets out of the grab and just gets you on the ledge, right?
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be having to constantly look out for the back air, the down air. Ooh. Nice spot dodge. Great up B.
Almost breaks shield there too. All right.
But one forward air is just gonna bring it back. Again, Godzilla is at 92. A little bit of trouble here. Luigi's just fishing for the up B. He wants this stock gone, right?
Yeah.
K-Roll. Now he's just playing patient, playing from a distance with all of the projectiles like Cannonball and Crown to just keep it on. Keep it on.
Yeah, I believe in Godzilla. I believe in K-Roll.
Oh, especially with all these missed uppies. Totally. I believe in him.
Okay, starting to punish the down throw. I like that. It's a good change up, and it's starting to get more of that percentage that he needs right now to reclaim this lead.
Absolutely. Again, Luigi's having a little bit of trouble killing here because Godzilla's now on the lookout for the up B and the down air, right?
Yeah, just much more cautious now. Ooh!
Woo! Not cautious enough, unfortunately. Again,
Godzilla really
that end lag.
I'm sorry, but Godzilla really needs
That.
to start being that and to be more cautious on shield.
Absolutely.
Because, like, right there, he's attacking his shield and not respecting CJ enough when CJ's holding shield. Because it's just not working out, and it's leading to huge punishes.
Right. Great parry. And another thing you want to look out for, or just a nugget of advice, is you may still want to beat your opponent. You still got to respect them, though. Right?
Exactly.
You still got to respect their shield, respect their space, to make sure you don't get put in disadvantage. Ooh, cannonball straight to the face, trying to redirect it, but again, like we talked about first game, that down B by Luigi, it's gonna beat nearly everything in the game.
Yeah. Very
I think-
dangerous move. Luigi is a character full of just dangerous moves.
Right, he's got many tricks up his sleeve,
Oh,
like down air.
yeah, like down air right there. Spikes K-roll down. A quick 3-0 from CJO. A little bit of rhyming. And a nice victory for the Luigi for his debut stream.
Great job from Luigi. It was super fun to watch. Again, I love watching Luigi, man. Because again, he's got so many tricks in his fun little goodie bag.
Luigi does a lot of great combos. I will be honest, Luigi's not really that fun to play against when you start getting comboing, because it's like, man, I'm getting so much damage done to me, and I can't do anything about it. Playing a good Luigi like that, it hurts sometimes. And CJO, definitely good Luigi, but I have to say, it is fun to watch. It is fun to watch a character like that, you know, just start going to town on someone. It works out well.
And again, you'd be like, oh, again, once you're fighting something like that in K-Roll's advantage here, or position, you're like, oh, what am I gonna do? I'm such a big boy, right? I can't really do anything. So he might feel like he just needs to put down his controller at that point to get out of the Luigi combos that CJO here does a really good job at performing.
Yeah. All in all, a very strong performance from CJ, but we got more strong performances coming right up after this quick break. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. All right, welcome
Hey,
back, everyone. We are back with our second and final Smash game of the night. I know a little short, but scheduling stuff had to be done. It
that's
happens.
right.
It happens.
Right.
Here we got a long time stream player Noveled going up against Cyber Slash, someone who we saw week 1 and then never saw again.
He's back.
He's
And
back,
with vengeance.
back to take on the king of Mnvl streams. I mean, no one
Absolutely.
shows up more, and no one dominates more than Noveled. I mean, currently
Absolutely.
sitting at a 68% win rate. Cyber Slash sitting at a 65% win rate. Fun statistical thing I've noticed: a lot of players now are currently sitting at around 60ish% game win rate. Kind of fun fact. Noveled, longtime me sword fighter who we know, but beep 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 insider scoop on that information. However, he's not really too much of a me sword fighter anymore. Said
Oh?
I was playing some games with him, and he said he was going to be moving on from the character a little bit. Now, that doesn't mean we won't see Mead Sword Fighter tonight. We might see him as a comfort pick to bring back out, but it does mean we might see a Joker, we might see a Pikachu, or we might see the character who he played against me. We might see a Rosalina.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
me sword fighter Rosa. That's a new one for me.
yeah,
But I am so down. I love Rosa.
Yeah. This is an interesting matchup game right now because the other person, Cyber Slash, you want to know who they play?
Ew.
They play Piranha Plant.
This is gonna be a bit difficult for Cyber Slash.
This is
Because if he just absorbs like Patui and poison, I think you can absorb poison. To my knowledge, I think you can. With Rosalina's down B, that's just gonna invalidate Plant.
yeah. Especially it's gonna be interesting, especially considering Cyber Slash used Patui quite a bit, if my memory serves me correctly. I mean, it is kind of the Piranha Plant bread and butter.
Right.
Ends a lot of combos, perfect for edge guarding. So a Rosa
Starts a lot of combos.
Yeah, Rosa would be good as a counter to Piranha Plant. So we might.
Right.
I'm saying this is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting.
I'm so excited to see how this match goes out. Because again, Plant with reflectors, it's a big no for Plant, right?
Yeah.
Because again, in my opinion, one of the worst matchups for Plant is Hero with bounce.
Yeah.
Because he can't do anything. Or what it feels like anything as like a Plant. Because in my experience, anyways, you get the bounce on, right? Patui's invalidated, and it's just going to become another hazard for you, and it does nothing for the opponent. And for poison, again, that does nothing. In down B, just hit him out of it.
I would say the worst matchup for Plant isn't Hero, because Hero doesn't have a reflect all the time.
Oh, no. It's not the worst matchup for Plant. It's only bad when he has bounce.
Yeah, all right.
But then again, that's you can say that for pretty much anyone that uses projectiles. Like, oh no, like Hero with bounce is horrible for Pac-Man. Well, yeah. Pac-Man's just fruit and hydrant.
Pac-Man is projectiles. Pac-Man is a projectile.
Yes, literally.
I mean, okay, did you ever watch the Pac-Man show? Like the Cartoon Network one?
Ghostly Adventures?
Yeah.
Yes.
I saw it one episode of it once, and pretty much all it was, if I remember, is how he fought the ghosts is he would just throw himself at them.
Correct.
He is the projectile. So you know what? Yeah, Piranha Plant, Pac-Man will throw them in the same boat. They're the projectile pals.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Mega Man.
Mega Man 2, projectile pals.
Don't really think anyone else. We got a Falco Wii Fit. Huh. Okay, I'm so down for this. Falco's kind of like... Nope, he's not like Piranha Plant. Why are we seeing a Falco? Any thoughts?
Why are we seeing Falco?
I'm so down for a Wii Fit though. I guess they have a lot of like aerial and like, oh, you better watch out for this type things. Kind of like Tornado and Chakram with the ball, and with the charge up Sun, but very out of pocket characters seemingly for both of these players. It seems that Cyber Slash is a bit more proficient in Falco though, by the stock lead.
Yeah.
But this is just really interesting. Again, Wii Fit's gonna have, I feel like, gonna have a hard time just because Falco's just too fast. And again, with all his multi-hits, what is she gonna do?
Yeah, this is interesting to see. I mean, I was not expecting the Falco, and that is completely on me, actually. I had a mix-up in my data about Week 1.
Oh,
So
is
that's about
Cyber Slash
Cyber
always a
Slash.
Falco?
Yes, I confused them with Demon Eye, who was the winner of Week 1. That is on me.
Oh, okay.
I apologize,
No,
but you know what? I'm interested to see how this Falco's works, because so far it's going pretty well. I mean,
well,
it
that
has a
explains
lead.
why that's why he's so proficient in Falco. It's because he mains Falco.
Yeah,
He's doing a great job. Especially with all of the aerials, like edge guarding with fair and all of that. That's a mean down B right there. He's doing a great job.
yeah, it seems like it's also really understanding Novel's game right now. And it's just
Oh,
countering
absolutely.
where it matters. I mean, we saw on that edge guard, Novel was going for just a hold forward smash. And Cyber Slash understood it, just jumped out of it, and then got a punish off of it. And then right there
Right.
to take that stock, Cyber Slash read Novel's roll in and got an up smash off it.
Right. And again, with some characters, most of the characters' like game plan is just to read instead of actually like doing, oh, if they use this move, use this move. Because that's kind of what Falco relies on a lot of the time. It's just, oh, they're gonna do this, better do this, you know. Again, you can make the argument that's entirely of Smash, but Falco, that's kind of more of what he does as a whole, because he has a lot of things to punish and read with, especially with the multi-hits, right?
Yeah. And I would say, just matchup-wise looking at this, it is generally better for Cyber Slash.
Oh, for sure.
Because
like that right
Reflector
there.
and can laser poke Deep Breath. So, Novel is not going to be able to use Deep Breath very much. And not going to be able to use it that much this game. Cyber Slash is taking it. But you know what? It was close.
Right. And again, like, no disrespect for Novel. Like, he was doing fine with the Wii Fit. It's just, would me, Sword Fighter, be better? I'm going to say yes, only because I feel like, again, I'm speaking for him, and I don't know the guy myself, but it's his main, right? You're going to do better with your main rather than, Wii Fit.
Yeah. I would say it's interesting. I would say it might be best, just out of your characters, maybe pull out the Pikachu. Because
Oh,
Pikachu
yeah.
is a throw-off for a lot of just characters, because then you're dealing with low profile.
And
And low
that's just a
profile is weird.
nuisance.
Yeah. Because, fun fact, because Pichu had a lot of complaints that Pichu was too small, there was a nerf to make Pichu's hitboxes bigger. This made Pikachu officially bigger than Pichu. So, that's your fun Smash fact of the day. The character that's meant to be a smaller version of the other character is actually bigger.
Because people just complained on Twitter.
That's how the game works sometimes. You know what? It's fun.
Yeah, yeah. But you're totally right. I feel like the Wii Fit is not going to cut it. Again, not disrespecting the novel. It's just matchup wise, Wii Fit's not going to be a very beneficial character to beat Falco with.
Yeah. You know, because there is a lot of... Wii Fit is a good character, but it's just
In concept.
overshadowed by a lot of other people.
Right.
And I feel like, particularly in this matchup, a big win for Wii Fit in a lot of matchups is the ability to use Deep Breath, which is
Mhm.
pretty much just like, okay, now I'm going to enter Go state or One Wing state, and I could do it whenever I want.
Right. Like, there's no like weight principle. Like, oh, Sephiroth doesn't need to take this amount of percent to get his wing, or Terry doesn't have to get above 100.
Yeah,
Kazuya is the same thing, right?
exactly.
But
And
definitely just clicking the button and hitting it is big.
yeah. But however, if you're just being able to get poked by Falco Laser, it's going to be a little hard to get that deep breath. And especially, you're trading it off for percentages.
Right. I feel like Wii Fit has a hard time with all the Spaceys, Wolf, Falco, and Fox for that exact reason.
Yeah,
But obviously a bunch of other characters. Like, again, let's go back to Pac-Man just because I know him very well. Pac-Man, all you have to do is throw like orange or pretty much any fruit, and she doesn't really have counter to it other than stop, deep breath, and shield.
exactly. So Wii Fit just really bad for the projectile pals. Projectile pals just they love going against the Wii Fit. However, I would say Falco. There's tiers to this. Falco is not a projectile pal. Falco does not rely on projectiles.
Right.
Pac-Man needs projectiles.
If take fruit and hydrogen away, Pac-Man is nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Falco is much more rounded.
Literally.
Yeah. Able to get a lot more combos off a lot of moves like up tilt, things like that. But we are going back to the Beast Sword Fighter, going back to the comfort pick. I like that. It's a smart move.
Right, and again, there's nothing wrong with playing Sword Fighter in this matchup. I feel like you're gonna have a lot more opportunities to deal damage, especially with being able to combo off of Gale into pretty much anything and everything.
Yeah, but you do then have to deal with Falco Reflector.
Right, and that's the only problem.
Yeah, that's going to be a big hindrance for Novel's game plan if it evolves Gale. So I'm hoping we don't see too much of Gale, or we see Gale used very smartly.
Right, and again, we've seen Novel in the past use Gale very wisely, very, appropriately. Not like that, but then again, you're just learning the matchup first stock for most players. Like, there you go.
Okay, there we go.
That's what we're talking about. Again, Novel's very calculated once you get used to him. Up air just not killing.
Okay, yep. Same kind of way Novel got it killed there. Because it's kind of the same move. You're both just running into your opponent. If it hits, it does damage. But also, it's extremely predictable. You have end leg at the end of it. And both times, that has been abused to take a stock.
Right. I feel like Wi-Fi's big difference is you can punish a whole lot more off of end leg.
Yeah,
just as a whole.
That is kind of the big advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Novel, I've seen a few counters trying to maybe get a few combos started with it. I'm not sure, but it's not working out, and that I could say for certain.
Right. Again, Cyber Slash is not a ignorant player by any means, right? He's not just gonna blindly flail his way into a counter, right?
Yeah. And I feel like we've also been seeing that Novel has just not been using counters in the right places. He's just been kind of using it in the air a few times, when Cyber Slash didn't have that much intention of attacking him in the first place.
Right.
But
Like,
it is a good option, because, there might be an attack.
Right, but when it misses, you're just going to get hit.
Yeah.
Or there you go. Like, when you see Falco running at you in the air and jumping at you, right? There's a good time to use counter. Good DI, by the way, Novel.
Yeah.
But when he's just kind of sitting in neutral, counter is not really going to be your best friend. Also, side B is going to be very easy to punish off of. Is also not a good thing to recover with because of the end leg, which we saw your first stock getting taken by.
Yeah, that down smash there from Falco, taking that stock. A good move. However, Cyber Slash, now at a very high percentage, trying to get back on stage away from Novel. Ooh! Novel just barely missing the up smash there.
Cutting off a few feathers, but not quite his whole body. Nice meaty back air, though.
Yep, that's going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, keeping it even, 1-1. Now, it looks like it might just be reliant on stages now.
Absolutely.
And so that
you see it
puts I'm sorry for interrupting you, but this is
No,
very
you're
important.
good. You're good.
I want everyone to pay attention. Chat, gather around. I'm going to tell you very important of how this game is going to be won. I hope I'm not caster cursing it. But the big thing for how this game is going to be won is in that last stock situation, it's going to be reliant on Novel making a comeback last stock situation while he's at like 100 and Cyber Slash just got put to last stock, because you are going to want your counter picks back.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that is going to be what is going to be the big difference. So games 2 and 3 are going to be important because Cyber Slash needs to take counter picks back, because if it goes just how it is right now with 1-2, 1-2, then it's Cyber Slash's game, just how it's going to work out. Cyber Slash took game 1, meaning Cyber Slash has counter picks in his favor. That is going to be how this game is going to shake out. That is my official prediction. My official gummy prediction.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. Then, Gummy, may I be so bold and ask you one simple question?
All right.
What stage are we seeing?
I feel like we might go back to Smashville.
Okay.
Just pull it
I, I
back.
s- I- what was that?
Just pull it back. Pull it back to Smashville.
Yep.
The optimal stage for Cyber Slash, however, would be Battlefield, and I'd be shocked if Novel didn't ban Battlefield. Yet here we are.
On Battlefield. So Falco gets to have all of his funny platform combos at full disposal.
Yep.
This triplat, Falco lives there, man. He is loving it when he gets to be on triplats.
And it's especially helpful because of the top platform. You're going to be able to kill way earlier with Falco. Because a lot of Falco's kill moves are either from the side off a combo that goes up, or up air killing off the top.
Right.
So it is heavily reliant on platforms, but Novel is not caring about any of the information I am saying, and is just going full steam ahead and taking that first stock.
And to be fair, triplat's not bad for sword fighter as well. His whole general plan, as you've been probably noticing, he likes to send up, right? Let's look at Gale example. The thing I can't stop referencing. That's all he wants to do. He just Gale, oh, you're up there. Let me do a quick little up air, then boom, you're dead, right?
Yeah.
It's not bad at all for Novel. It's just, is Cyber Slash gonna win more? Well, theoretically, yes. But here we are, with Novel one stock ahead.
Okay, we might
Ooh, I'm
see...
surprised that caught him.
Yeah. It's Falco. He's got some funny hitboxes of his own.
Right. I'm surprised the interaction.
Okay,
Again,
down
that's
smash
your
there.
problem, side B.
Okay, we saw this in one of Novel's previous games, where they became too over-reliant on their specials, namely being like side B and down B, I think it was, to get kills and to do damage. And that was the end of them. That was their death. Might we
Absolutely.
see that again?
Maybe. Like, again, if we've seen the trend in the past, it's probably going to come back here. Unless, he's been working on it, trying to be like, okay, let's not get super heavy reliant on the B button, right? That's what kills me. Maybe he's noticed. Who knows? Maybe, Gummy, you're onto something with the, encounter.
Yeah.
Just being not, it's being completely ignored by Cyber Slash.
Alright, it's getting do or die for Cyber Slash here, because now counter pick's going to be in Novel's favor.
Air dodge.
Ooh.
Unfortunate.
Oh, that is unfortunate. And SD at the end there. Novel gets a 2-stock off that. Now has the lead in games, has the counter picks. I feel like we're going to see the Novel win game 4 here, and that's going to wrap up our Smash Brothers for this evening. That's my official prediction.
I'm right there with you. The question is, though, let's say Novel bans triplats, right?
Yeah.
Where are we going? Where are we traveling to?
Where do we go? Maybe back to Kalos.
I can see that.
Maybe just
I
trying
also
to rerun.
right, I also see Smashville.
Yes. Smashville, I was thinking small Battlefield might work.
Yeah, totally.
Small Battlefield, you get platform, so you can platform combo. You get Falco kind of gets you up close and personal with a lot of his tilts.
Mm-hmm.
And then you kind of get forced into those combos. I feel like a small Battlefield might work for Cyber Slash, but that one's a little more iffy.
Absolutely. And again, Cyber Slash should have theoretically had a better chance with the triplats, but again, it benefits Novel so much as well that it's kind of hard to, distinguish who benefits more.
Yeah,
depending on the stage.
Honestly, when they both benefit from it, it just comes down to who played better that match. And in that match, Novel played better.
Oh, absolutely.
There's just no kind of way around it. Novel played better that match, and Novel rightfully gets that game win. So we just gotta wait and see how Cyber Slash can recuperate after that game 3 loss. Because 2 in a row, that means you need a reset. If you drop 1, that means okay, maybe it's just a little something. I'll come back when I get the counter pick. But losing 2 in a row means you just lost your counter pick. You need a reset.
Right.
So, it's going to be interesting to see.
Right. And again, I can't wait to see who comes out on top because they're both very even.
Yeah. I mean, not so even that last match. Let's be honest. I mean, it was a
Right.
two-stock. And Novel really just put the foot on the gas there. But you know what?
Right. He
We
really
might,
didn't let go.
yeah, we might just see Cyber Slash also then put the foot on the gas because that's how it was game one.
You never know.
You never know. You never know. All right, PS2. I like PS2. It's an even stage.
Right. Again, it's kind of like small Battlefield in a way, and kind of like Kalos, where you got two middle platforms, and then you got some quirky, whatever you want on the edges.
Yeah.
For Kalos, it beats the big walls. On Battlefield, it's no nonsense, normal, and then PS2 is a little different with whatever PS2 you want to call that.
All right, so we're starting to see more of this reflector just really starting to hurt.
Oh, absolutely. Like, he's already at 120 because of that reflector.
Yeah, we need a game. This is what we were talking about before, how Novel sometimes gets too over-reliant on certain options and starts getting punished for it.
Absolutely.
However,
Here you
it's
go.
just going back to working out now.
You just see the bread and butter combos. Gale, up air, into side B off the stage.
Side B off
You
the
know
stage,
what?
that hurts.
Yeah, it's kind of like how first game you had the K roll, Luigi. Same thing. It hurts, man.
Yeah.
He's still in the lead though. 79-20. He's got quite a margin.
Oh, and then another SD from Cyber Slash.
Did he just not grab ledge or?
I don't know what happened. I think it was a fast fall on accident there.
Maybe.
Oh,
Ooh,
counters?
big counter.
That's big. All right.
See, that's a good counter.
That is a good counter. All right. Novel learning
Nice
from
neutral,
mistakes.
amazing. Both players just hugging the shield. Again, Cyber Slash is a little bit desperate to try and prop Novel up into disadvantage here. Ooh,
Yeah,
gets
all
it,
right.
though.
F smash. Last stock, last stock. Gotta keep it interesting, you know?
Right,
Can't have it. We gotta keep it interesting. Gotta keep it crazy.
right. You gotta keep it close. Ooh, big counter. Ooh.
Okay.
What does he go for? Gale, uppy.
Oh, just
up
barely
air?
misses the
Nope.
reflector. I feel like that would have been a good time to use a side B to punish
Yup.
the end leg there. That would have been a good time to use it.
Absolutely. Ooh, catches him during the iframes, or the end of them, rather.
Oh, there
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Punishes the up smash. All right. Good work there from Novel to close that set out after an early game one loss on the Wii Fit. I like that change. It was a good
Right.
change. Go back to your roots. Go back to be Sword Fighter. You know what? It worked out in the end.
Absolutely. And again, we were talking about how you got to respect the opponent, even though you want to beat him, right? Cyber Slash did not respect the shield of Novel's, so it puts him in more end lag from him hitting the shield, so the Novel has time to punish with up B.
Yeah, exactly. You just
Mhm.
learn the respect. Respect's important in Smash. Because if you're
Right.
just running willy-nilly on someone's shield, you're going to get punished for it, and you're not going to win, and you're not going to get very far. And they're going to get sad.
Right.
So respect your opponents. Even if you're going to beat them, respect them.
Right.
Because, man, it hurts if you don't respect them, and then you get beaten. That hurts sometimes.
Absolutely.
Well, you know what? Noveled walks away with the win. A strong, strong performance indeed, just all things considered. Very good work, Noveled. That will be the end of our smashing festivities tonight, however, as we will move on with an extremely rare Minecraft match. Well, it's going to be a good one to see coming up after these messages. Please don't go anywhere. You're going to want to see this Minecraft.
Welcome.
Welcome, ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. It's that time of year, and we have been gifted with a Minecraft game between the Pillagers 2 and Blaine MC Alpha. We don't see Minecraft very often. I
Right.
see it even less often. I haven't seen a Minecraft game yet.
Are
So you know what? It is a gift. It
you
is a gift.
excited for your very first Minecraft stream?
I'm intrigued.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
intrigued
fair.
to see what's gonna show up, because Minecraft players hardly ever show up on stream. Very secretive. Keep their
Hmm.
game plans to themselves. They play such a wholesome game, but they're shifty. They won't share the secrets.
uh, that is a very good observation you got there, my friend. Again, we are both Smash players. Because usually it just means Skeptor, right? We got
Yeah,
you joining us
it
today. So two Smash players casting Minecraft. Gonna be interesting.
is kind of interesting.
Hmm.
We're gonna see a lot of stuff we don't quite understand.
To put
And
it bluntly,
to put it
yes.
bluntly, yes. You know what? Fifth grade, I would call up my friend on the landline, and I'd press the speaker button and hold the phone up to my Apple computer as we would play
Mhm.
Bed War. No, we didn't play Bed Wars. We played Egg Wars with each other
Ooh, what
on
about Spleef?
CubeCraft, which is the same thing as Bed Wars, but with a dragon egg instead of a bed. So you know what? I'm kind of a professional,
Right.
so I feel like my knowledge will guide us through this stream. We can survive.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So again, I have casted one Minecraft stream ever. I do not know the maps, but I'm excited to see them. I really like the one that I saw the first time around. But I'm just kind of excited as a whole to see what's going on, right?
Yeah,
Because Minecraft, they've run on twice. Well, now twice during the entirety of the season. Season's almost over. So it's kind of interesting to see what they're gonna do to quote unquote represent Minecraft.
yeah. It's gonna be it's gonna be fun to see.
Hmm.
And we should be getting into our match shortly, but before we do, I feel like it's worth shouting out someone who is very inclined to the spirit of giving, Wisdom Studios. And I'm shouting them out now because very soon they're going to be running their very own Minecraft event at the Mall of America, December, I believe it's 3rd and 4th. It's going to be a build
Correct.
battle event called Jingle Builds. It's going to be very fun. There's even a few YouTubers showing up to judge the event. So you know what? I feel like Minecraft players, this is a good opportunity to go see. It's going to be a good event. I believe in Wisdom.
As you should. So there seems to be a little bit going on right here. You're just starting the game. You're gonna get some resources. You're gonna build. You're gonna protect the beds, right? It's the
Yeah.
whole point of Bed Wars.
Okay, general strategy for both teams. I feel like they might be doing. You got one person sits back, builds kind of your base, and then one person speed bridges in. What they're doing is they're running to grab resources. They want emeralds because that is a resource that does not come from your home manufacturing base. And the more emeralds you get, the more cool stuff you could get, like diamonds or spawning diamonds and emeralds inside your own base.
Ooh.
But Pillager's off to an early lead, grabbing the first set of emeralds here. Because right now, emerald spawners take forever to work.
Right. Just due to the nature that the game just started, right?
Yeah, game just started.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see on the side there, Diamond 2, that means diamond generators are going to be getting a buff once that countdown ends.
Right. And again, you see, they've already gotten their beds all situated. So now it's just time to grind out emeralds to get the better gear faster than the other person.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Blaine making its way over to the main kind of outer circle. Then we got to get to the inner island.
Right, and this is the first time Blaine's been over here, right? Pillagers have already gone and came through.
Yeah, already got all the loot.
Mm-hmm.
However, we haven't seen anyone bridge so far to any of the diamond generators, which it might be important to get a nice diamond bridge early. Oh, but we're seeing a confrontation here.
Call me
Early.
crazy, but Blaine's got some massive they've got a big ego to go in just like that, right?
Uh,
And just simply run past the blue. Wow, he's getting
he
cornered
doesn't
by
see
both
him.
of them. Woo!
Woo! didn't see the pillager running in from behind who just threw him right into his teammate. That was a wombo combo right there. And we're not even watching Smash.
Dude, he just went straight right in with no doubts and no fears. What about Boulder Blade?
All right, looks like the next round of emeralds are going to be spawning here again soon. However,
Mm-hmm.
pillagers are just going full tilt. They're
Right,
running in. Oh,
right.
potion of
Whoa!
jumping there. All right. Going to jump past the defense.
Do we
Jumping
know?
around.
Oh, jumping potion. Okay.
Yeah, just jumping around. Jumping around like crazy.
He's jumping like a frog, just trying to distract them as much as
Okay,
possible.
what's the game plan here? What's the goal?
I have no idea. What do you get out of this?
Okay,
Okay, he
one of
killed
them,
one.
but immediately gets killed by the other. I'm going to be honest,
Right.
that did not seem like a good move right there. You wasted
Right.
a potion. You wasted a bunch of wool.
To our uneducated eyes, what do you get out of that? Sure, you killed them both, but
No, you only got one.
right, but like hypothetically, he got them both, but they both respawn within like 3 seconds. While you're mining through their things to destroy the bed, you're just gonna get obliterated.
Okay,
No?
okay. If kills them both, probably gets maybe through to the bed. Maybe? But Blaine,
Maybe.
being smart, building a nice bridge to the diamond generator. Now, this is point where I want to talk about a personal story with Bed Wars. My personal strategy when playing Bed Wars is to just stay at the base, let my teammates rush in, and I just build a castle.
I feel like that's what we're seeing with pillagers a little bit. You're seeing BLC just kind of running off, doing his own shenanigans, defending the base, grabbing emeralds like he's doing right now, while Superior 5 is just kind of holding down the fort, right? He is built. You are Superior 5, right? You are the one building the castle.
Yeah. Here we saw there a bit of a classic Minecraft dominance challenge. See, the Minecraft players build higher to see who is the more dominant player in the matchup, and whoever builds higher is declared the victor. And it looks like the pillager, Vessel, I believe I'm reading his tag right, was the winner there. But now back to another matchup there. Oh, throws
Did he?
emeralds away. If
What?
I
Why
can't,
would?
if I can't have them, you can't have them either. That's the situation there.
how how bold! I love Frog Pixel just knocking him down, telling him that this is Sparta. Unfortunately,
Oh! It jumps off the ledge. That's unfortunate.
maybe he got lonely and wanted to go join his friend.
Yeah, SD is to go join the friend.
Right. But again, Superior 5 just holding down the fort. Let's see what Frog Pixel's up to here.
All right, what's shaking at Blaine's house?
Not
What's
much, just going right back in with no repercussions.
Just full tilt, going right back in.
I respect it. I respect the boldness.
All right, I'm going to try to provide a strategic analysis here because it looks like the only connection. Okay, wait. Thoughts have changed.
They've built a wall.
Because what I was saying is the only connection pillagers had to diamonds was connected to the main circle, which Blaine had just dominance over. So that was kind of bad with the new diamond generators coming up. But now that they got a new bridge here, I'm saying it's looking more even.
Pillager is just trying to assert the dominance, but Blaine's already way too high for Pillager to catch up. When I love being wrong, when he just uses the jump potion to get right back up there.
Oh, just like Obi-Wan.
Trying to knock him off.
Take the high ground. Woo!
So not even built more of a hurdle for himself. Now he's just jumping all over like a bunny, way over to those emeralds. Let's try and get some more.
Yeah, just moving around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
yeah, there's some money.
Ooh. Yeah, the guy got a little bit of money. He's picking
Right.
up those emeralds. Going on a run through, however, Blaine now showing up to interfere with that run through, that pickup of emeralds. Oh, is he gonna make it back in time? Is he gonna run away in time?
Nah, he's fine. He's fine.
Oh, does he have blocks?
Oh, maybe not.
Does he not have blocks? Oh, yes, he does. No, he doesn't.
Not a lot.
Only had
I
one.
think he's stuck.
Oh, throws the emeralds away.
He throws the emeralds off.
Throws the emeralds away and then throws himself off the ledge. Oh.
Hey, man, if he respawns, what's the point? Woo! Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Pillagers are just holding down the fort. Just not letting Blaine have a piece of their bed. Not at all. Again, Pillagers just here with the diamonds. Now he can finally finish his bridge to come back and get them.
I respect that. Finally being able to finish your bridge. Your big construction project.
I will say, though, this map's making me a little bit hungry because to my eyes, it just looks like floating meatballs, right? And you imagine the inner area as like the spaghetti with the plate, right?
Lefevre, I believe you are delusional.
No, man. I'm just hungry.
Not delusional, just hungry.
Yep, there's a big difference.
Blaine now with a jumping potion as well. Okay, jumping in for a fight.
Oh, he made it. Okay.
Still alive, still kicking. Hopping around like a frog, living up to his name.
Coming down from below, trying to get the quick attack on blue. Again, just like you said, the bigger ego builds higher, right? Blaine's doing a great job here. Uh-oh. Getting cornered, though.
Just keeps jumping higher, just trying to get that high ground. Oh, gets knocked off, dies to fall damage there on the bridge.
Unfortunate.
Ooh.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but did Blaine just build to the max height? Or no?
No.
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 Okay.
No. And that is definitely something I knew going into this and did not have production tell me.
Thank you, production, for always being there for us.
You're real ones.
Speaking of which, great job from the camera work here.
Yeah, good work, production.
Mm-hmm. So you see Blaine here. Oh, sorry, Pillagers, right? Going to the same time around, getting emeralds. He's running back.
Okay, I do believe I understand the Pillager game plan right now. It is not to push. It is to sit, pick up as many emeralds as you can.
Did he fall? Is that what I saw? Yes, that is what I saw.
Yeah, that is what
Goodbye,
you saw.
Frog.
Good eyesight.
Oh, thank you. I went to the doctor's last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't need glasses, so don't worry.
No, you definitely don't. I mean, after all that great eyesighting you just did.
Noticing one person fell to their death.
They were kind of in the corner of the screen. All right, but back to the strategy plan, just sit, turtle, and then send one person out to pick up emeralds and immediately run back.
More of a snapping turtle, really. It sets in his shell, then whenever Blaine comes around, then they snap, they go right back to their shell.
Yeah.
Going along the journey, though. Slowly but surely. I believe the pillager is now going for a red to try and get to bed. I think they've had enough at this point. Ooh, hang on, Ender Pearl.
All right.
That's big.
Pearls are extremely
hang on, get him off
big.
The back. There you go.
Hits him off the back. Okay, starts mining in. Glass broken.
Ooh, they've got glass everywhere, though. This is going to be a little difficult.
Oh,
they're back.
Almost breaks
They're backing with vengeance.
Oh, breaks through the end stone. Oh, that's the bed. Oh, what a play from the pillagers. Oh, what happened?
Being able to hold them off. He was barely able to hold them off with the goal. Once they were breaking through, though, they had to jump over it.
All right, now lives are final for Blaine. If they're dead, it's over.
A little bit scary for them. Getting resources, stockpiling up, training with the villagers, because they're not cats anymore. They don't got 9 lives or infinite
lives.
Right. They're just living like the rest of us mortals.
Yep, gonna have to deal with the mortal plane.
Pillagers, they're still sitting on Mount Elliptids, though.
Yeah.
Gassed?
Fireball? Okay, but it looks like we're going to see a confrontation here. Oh, is that an Ender Pearl? No.
I believe it was not.
I believe the pearl missed.
Potion?
Oh,
jumping?
Jump potion. Jump it around. Again, that's the dominance thing. You got to show yourselves as the person with the higher ground in the matchup.
Oh, there's the Ender Pearl that you were talking about.
Right,
there's
there it is.
The fireballs.
Right, this is
trying to break through the bled.
Yeah, this is a big push, as we can see from Blaine here, to try to keep it even. This is do or die, I believe, for Blaine. They're just trying to just push in. Make their big move. And keep this even, because if they don't, then it's just going to be a slow death.
Woo!
Oh, tries to drop
TNT.
TNT, but in the end, dies themselves. Ooh, not a smart move there, I would say.
Again, Pillagers doing a great job of defending the castle that they have built. Killing both players.
And taking the game
Win the
back.
round.
All right, Pillagers. Moving on. Okay, now they have a game lead. Good work, Pillagers.
Hell yeah. Amazing job from Pillagers.
All right, good.
Just being, again, like what you said before, turtling down and only striking when they need to.
Yeah, then what a strike they did. I mean, just
Absolutely.
throwing the Ender Pearl in, mining away that bed. I have to admit, I'm a little confused because Blaine had him. Blaine was there. They were making the stop. I mean, he put the wool up, but with that terrain, you could just jump around and hit him, and then he can't mine anymore. I'm a little confused on what happened there. I would need an instant replay, personally.
So,
I need an instant replay. I need you know what, like ESPN, how they like circle and like make the plays.
yeah. We need a whiteboard.
Yeah.
So what happened? What happened was TNT came down, right? They were trying to go through the old. Ignore my hat. So TNT and fireballs were raining down. They're trying to go from a projectile approach, destroying the bed, right? Pillagers? No. They weren't having any of that. So what they were doing, right? They were just keeping on building the castle.
No, I'm talking about how the Pillagers took the bed.
Oh! They simply went in there. It's all gas, no brakes.
Okay, cool.
That's what happened.
I'm gonna draw a diagram.
Yeah.
So you got one guy, and then he is going after the bed. Okay.
Right.
So understand, guy going after bed.
Right.
However, if he gets attacked by this guy,
hang on. Hold it more focused. Yeah, the white is. So there you go.
He gets attacked by that guy.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm understanding now.
Then he can no longer attack the bed.
Oh.
So you want this guy to attack because then it resets mining progress, and like you can't mine because you're being attacked. You know, like your cursor's getting all knocked around, all that.
Mm-hmm.
However, what our pillager here did was build a quick barrier,
right,
of blocks, meaning can no longer attack. Where my confusion lies is what the Blaine player should have done quicker, because I believe he was on the move. However, he was not quick enough, is just going around the blocks through the terrain, because it was kind of stuck in the corner.
Right. And again, that is what Blaine, that was their fault, right? That is what faulted them to lose.
And that was the crucial mistake that ended their match right there.
Right.
Was right there.
They just weren't fast enough, to put it simply.
Yeah, it was what I think happened for that crucial mistake was either the terrain is wrong in my head and there was a 2-block gap and they couldn't jump it and they needed a block, or they tried to build a block to just quickly jump over it, realized they didn't have any blocks, and then the second player had to come back run in from a distance to put the block up. And that might have been what happened.
Looking a little bit like we're switching sports here from Minecraft to baseball. Here we're in the stadium. I kind of like the layout of this, honestly. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Looks pretty good here. You know, I'm a little bit of a baseball fan myself, but it gets a little boring sometimes. But you know, going to a baseball stadium, eating a hot dog, you know, it's a good time.
Right. I'm more of a hot dog, I am more of a hot dog man myself. But
immediately already a fight.
Rolling it out wide out in the open.
We were talking about hot dogs, and boom, there's a fight.
They're just brawling in the open. Interesting. What I was gonna say though, I'm more of a hockey fan myself here. You know, living in Minnesota, I was kind of raised that way. You know, but it appears Blaine's just running in with no repercussions and no kind of second thought process.
Yeah, all right. Looking at this, just trying to compare it to last map. Last map, a lot more turtley and a lot more places to hide. Here, it is one big open field.
Right. Which, to be fair, it's a big change of scenery, obviously. But another thing is you're gonna have to come up with different strategies, obviously. Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna get caught right out in the open when you're running across the big old field, right? So I
Uh,
suggest you build tunnels so you can't get seen.
okay, so
Will it
you
take a
do
lot
know
of
you can't
blocks?
destroy blocks you don't already place, right?
Yeah. That's why you just build like a car tunnel, you know?
Oh, are we
Or
going to
they
see
can
a
just
quick
go.
end to this match? Because we got
Yeah,
TNT
hang
dropping
on.
down. However, there's Endstone, and Endstone blocks TNT.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's an
And
exposure on the
again,
bed.
was there?
There was an exposure on the bed. The bed was close to breaking. However, an Endstone quickly just, holds them back in. Just another Endstone in there, just,
Right.
whew, a real close call for the Pillagers. And are they going to have another close call? Because they're
And
back
again,
again.
Blaine's just sneaking up, holding nothing back. I don't believe he has more TNT, so I think he's just running in with his fists,
Yeah, okay, but
realizing it's not ending that well, and goes right back to his point.
gets caught out by the Pillagers. All right, running back, going to pick up some emeralds. I don't know if we're going to see a pickup of the emeralds and then a run back to base, or if we're going to see a full tilt here.
Right.
Okay, it depends on if the Pillagers have a pickaxe or not.
That is true.
And I'm not talking
Another
like a
thing,
wood pickaxe. I'm talking like a
stone.
good
Right.
pickaxe.
Right. The thing is though, right? Blaine's kind of doing the exact opposite of what they were showing before. They ran out of all their tools and tricks, so now they're just turtling at beds. Which again, not to blame them. Like, what else are they supposed to do?
Yeah.
So now they're just getting materials, trying to stock up for the next, I don't know, 2, 3 pushes. Knowing Blaine, they like to be aggressive.
Yeah. They're just kind of holding back.
Right.
All right. Interesting. I'm interested to see what the Pillagers are up to. I mean, panning over to their base. We got one of them. No, is that a Blaine or a Pillager? That's a
That is
Blaine.
that is yeah.
Blaine moving in for fights. Okay, BLC
Villagers coming
sees
in to
what's going on.
assassinate them.
BLC sees what's going on, goes in for the attack. Both fighting now. All right, Blaine on the retreat.
Oh, both villagers are after him now. Oh, TND.
All right, on 1 HP. I just saw a 1 flash in front of that
Yup.
HP number.
I
Oh,
see
one
you
more
went to the
hit
eye
and it's
doctor.
over. Oh, goes
Ooh,
to speed
quick
build, but doesn't
parkour.
notice Blaine is not running that way. Wait, what's...
Quick parkour from Pillager. What is their plan? What are they cooking?
Okay, speed running here. Pulling out some dream tactics.
What are they
Okay,
cooking?
just turn around. If you hit them one time, they die. Okay, there you go.
There you go. Just control alt delete the guy. There you go. Woo!
All right, BLC
Blaine
now
holding
down.
down the fort though. That was a great speed tech though by Pillager. I'm surprised no one has made it to the middle yet though for the diamonds.
Maybe they just don't want to. Maybe this map is just too dangerous.
I mean, it is pretty dangerous. The void is right there.
Yeah. The all-encompassing void, the bottomless abyss.
But like the forbidden fruit of the diamonds, it's kind of piling up there.
Yeah. Who
Might
is
be
going to be the
wise.
one to just run out and try to get it?
Right.
Because they might just get hit
It,
with a fireball at that point. And then if you get hit with a
totally.
fireball going at that diamond, then you're dead. And then the enemy gets the diamonds. It's kind of like whoever makes the first move here is the one who's going to lose.
Great pyramid by villagers though. Sadly, it's all destroyed by the TNT. Was the bed exposed though?
No, bed not exposed. Endstone does not break when exposed to TNT.
Great job from pillagers of just quickly rebuilding the base.
Yeah. No.
Really lathering the wool on there.
Oh yeah, really adding it on. I mean, I've built some bases in my time that are just completely full of just wool. Like you have an obsidian frame around the bed, then endstone, then glass, and then you cover the entire base in wool.
I mean, that is the ideal situation, I presume.
Yeah, because then who's going to stop you?
Right. Pillagers here, though, they're making their own attack. Blaine's building their Tower of Terror. Pillagers just playing it safe, playing it high, not getting too greedy.
Okay, last game we saw a lot of attacking attempts
Ooh.
from Blaine. However, the one time the Pillagers really did an attacking attempt, well, they did two. One of them was a little weird, just jumping around the base. The second one took the bed.
Right.
So I would say we've already seen maybe one attacking attempt. It was kind of 50-50 if it was an actual attempt or not. So logic presides. We've already seen one fail. We're about to see one succeed.
Or maybe not. Maybe Pillager is just, playing it safe and just scouting out the area. Blaine seems to be going towards Pillager's base, though, while one of them is busy trying to attack their base. Oh, never mind.
Dies. It tries to go for the bed, but it just takes attention away from the person trying to kill you. And that just kind of ends BLC's little attack there. We'll
Funny how
probably
that
see another one
works.
coming up soon.
Well, absolutely.
BLC's no quitter.
Neither is Blaine for just keeping the same resources. No one's going for the diamonds in the middle. The forbidden fruit will not be tampered with. And again, I get why there's no one going for the middle. It's a wide open space. You're gonna get looked at,
Yeah.
right? At the very least, if there's no fireballs thrown at you, you're gonna get some mean looks. So I get it, but still, man, it's all. I'm a gambler myself. I'd totally just go there and try and build over, get in, get out. Pillager seems to have the right idea though. Getting in, maybe getting out to destroy the bed.
All right, we're back to another attacking attempt from BLC. Because the more time you wait to get that bed, the harder and harder it gets to actually get the bed.
Oh,
and he gets it. And
they
he
missed
gets
the
it.
spot.
The axe upgrade there just decimates through the surface of the bed and just is able to get it at the end there. However, it gets taken out, but now it's do or die for Blaine.
Oh, Blaine is mad. They're like, oh, we can't believe they put wood there. And no end stone or nothing else, right? So now they got to go and retaliate. Oh, yeah. Double push. Oh, yes!
Someone's going for it!
The forbidden fruit will be claimed. I'm so happy and so excited.
Gets all the diamonds and gets out safely. That's BLC gaming right there. What a game plan. What a gamer. What a gamer.
What an absolute gamer.
Right, get some nice team upgrades there.
Yeah, so now Pillagers presumably are a lot more equipped than Blaine, judging on, the diamond ratio between the two teams.
Yeah, okay, now starting on an attack here. Blaine moving in. Two-prong defensive.
Oh, TNT. Down.
One's down. One's low. Oh, and one's gone.
Double teamed. You can't win a double team, man.
Yeah. Oh, and that's the game. You need your teammates there. So they got split up, and then Pillagers just came in at the right opportunity. Man, that hurts sometimes. That hurts sometimes.
Right. Again, Blaine just kind of got assassinated, and then with their bed, right? You just kind of like, oh, we're just gonna build endstone around. We're not gonna build too much around it. But then the Pillagers just kind of saw one little flaw. It's kind of like the Death Star in Star Wars, They saw one little exhaust port in there, and it's kind of wet in through the torpedo or the axe, whatever you prefer, and just destroyed the bed.
Yeah, they got it. Good work from the Pillagers. It seems like, looking at predictions in the chat, there was a huge favor for Blaine there. Pillagers, perhaps an upset. But you know what? We'll come back with that insider information in the interview when we get back from the break. We'll be right back with an insight from one of those fantastic players for the Pillagers. Don't go anywhere. Hello, hello. Welcome back. We are here with one final interview from the legendary BLC Gaming. He played a fantastic match here against Blaine, leading the Pillagers now to a 6-1 record. BLC, how you feeling?
I'm feeling really good about that win, and also real nervous. Well, still kind of shaky after that win. So,
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. You performed great tonight. It was super fun watching you and your teammate kind of work together and just dominate, so to say, against Blaine. And the upset was very fun to watch. And yeah, overall, just great job. But
uh,
I do gotta ask a couple questions for you here.
yeah.
What's your map meta looking like? Like, what maps do you like to see and play on more, or what do you think is like better overall?
Well, usually I would go for Yoshi, but they banned that outright. So we went for what's it called? Dragon, because they're
Mhm.
both like really fast to rush mid maps, and you're able to get M's like emeralds and rush their beds quickly. And that's usually our go-to maps.
All right. So
Nice.
you kind of like rushing resources, because I have a question about that specifically. Because on the second map, you went to the baseball field, and I gotta ask, was there any game plan at the point where you were gonna go for the diamonds, or were you just kind of gonna leave them until you had a huge advantage?
So usually, so from previous matches, whenever we played that map, no one really goes for diamond because it's kind of a waste of time.
Yeah.
Because you could just go straight for the bed right like at the beginning with no blocks or any other resources, and you could get it. And people like to save it for later because if you have the resources that you completely dominate, then you're able to just keep more and more snowballing, and yeah.
Yeah, and I got a bit of a follow-up question to that, because you go after beds quite a bit. How do you handle that mental pressure of being in that moment, going after the beds, especially when it can be like all on the line?
Uh, I'll be honest, I don't know how I handle it. I just take deep breaths. I just get in the mindset, we got this, we win, we don't lose, and that's just what I
Yeah,
do,
you
I
just got
guess.
ice in the veins. Just got ice in the
Yeah.
veins.
You're just better.
Yeah, ice in the veins. My hands are cold right now, so it makes
Maybe you do. I'll ask one more question for you. What are you looking forward to? Just in general, like how you feeling about state, or how you feeling about games, your next games? How you feeling?
I'm feeling really excited for the next game, State especially, because I get to meet all the like fellow Minecrafters there, and like I made quite a few friends like during the season. Frog, one of them, like the person on the other Blaine team. So I would like to meet him in person. It's gonna be really fun.
Yeah,
That's
that's
super cool
awesome.
to hear. Because yeah, Mnvl is a great way to meet people. I've met a couple folks myself, so it's really cool to see that other people have had that experience.
All right, right now I'm gonna promise you at state I'm gonna shake your hand. I'm gonna find you and shake your hand and thank you for getting me 10,000 points in the channel points in the Twitch chat.
10,000?
I will personally thank you at state.
Jesus. Okay.
Just come find me. I mean, it'll probably be easy to spot, with the suit, but
Yeah, I'll find you. I'll find
yeah,
you. We're gonna.
we'll have a
we'll
good
meet.
time.
I won't shy
Reminder for
away
the-
from a greedy handshake as
Yeah.
well.
Reminder for everyone just looking forward, State is going to be hosted January 13th, 14th, and 15th, I believe, at Wisdom Studios. It's going to be a great time. Please make sure to show up, It's just going to be fantastic. BLC, just any shout outs you want to give to anything, anyone, just anything right now.
I'd like to give a shout out to Superior 5, my teammate, because he did really good this game. Above and beyond, I would say. Like, he just did amazing. And also, shout out to my other Minecraft team. I forget what it's called, but I hope they do. I'm not sure what the matches are right now, but I hope they did well. I hope they won.
Yeah. Well, thank you a lot for coming on the interview. It was great to have you. I look forward to seeing you at State because I can guarantee you're going to close out this season strong, and you're making it. I can feel it.
Thank you.
All right, well, that concludes our interview with our fantastic Minecraft player. Huge thanks again to both teams for actually agreeing to be on stream for a Minecraft match. It's been a difficult struggle to find Minecraft games for a while, so just huge thank you to showing up. It means a lot to us, so bottom of my heart, thank you.
Yeah, it's super cool to finally be able to see Minecraft and be able to cast it and show off these players and what they do every week. So, again, thank you from both of us and everyone behind the scenes at Mnvl. It's very cool to actually be able to stream Minecraft, and it means a lot for us.
Yeah, thank you. And that will conclude the end of our Thursday stream. Thank you all so much for tuning in, participating in the Twitch chat. It means a lot. The community is here to reach out. So thank you for just tuning in for the whole thing. The MNVL stream will be back this Sunday with Rocket League. Going to be a good time. Probably some good matches there on the pitch. Don't want to miss it. But that will be me and LeFever signing off. We'll see you again next week.